Hi there guys, part 3. So yeah, we're talking about the Trangia and my Stanley Cook set, part 2. So the things that I keep inside there are the Trangia stove. I've got inside there, just underneath where my Trangia goes. I've got Spork. I did say that I prefer these, but I do take this just because sometimes it's a bit easier just to use. Yes, I mean, it's perfect for, having something smaller. If I didn't want to take that, if I'm trying to keep the weight down, just take a Spork. It's just a bit difficult because it's not, the deepest to get into the bottom. So yeah, that goes with that. Just keep, I'm going to change this out at some point because it's glass. It's usually got some kind of sandwich spread in it. I don't eat the sandwich spread because I eat quite clean. I don't eat processed foods at all. I just don't think they're good for you, so I don't bother with them. So yeah, this has got bioethanol in, alcohol for Trangia, so I'd fill that up. It's just got a wicking layer inside. I'm not sure if you can see it. Sometimes you can see it inside. Might just be able to see it there a little bit. We've got a wicking layer, so when you pour it in, it soaks underneath the little gap in the bottom into the wicking layer. So you won't want to, you don't want to fill this up to the top. You just want to make sure your wicking layer is covered. So yeah, I'm going to change this out. I do smoke an e-cigarette because I stopped smoking tobacco, obviously. And they do the e-liquids that you get. I'm thinking I may get one of these. And this is one of the liquids. It's plastic. It's got a squirting lid on. There's this type. Sorry about it. It's had a sticker on it or something. Also plastic. And I'm thinking maybe I'm going to change this glass. I just don't like the idea of having glass in my pack because if this smashes, obviously all my cook set's going to be covered in fuel. All my bag's going to be covered in fuel. It's just not a good idea. Whereas plastic is not going to smash. So I'm going to change them out. I think I'm going to get rid of this glass, the glass jar, and go for a plastic filler instead. So once it's empty, probably give it a wash out, fill it with ethanol. Maybe carry a couple of them inside the Stanley, or I could put them with my fire kit. It's on the bottom, and that way I can carry fuel in a safer way. I just really don't like the idea of having glass in my pack, so I'll probably get rid of that. Yeah, so in the bottom there, anyway. Moving on. Just carry a couple of lighters, just cheaper ones. They're both windproof lighters, just in case you're on the hills and you need windproof. And then I just carry a small scouring sponge, just to clean off the soot. Obviously give it a rinse out inside. It's just ideal to have a little sponge. If you get it wet, just leave it out for an hour and it's dry. So yeah, that's my cook kit pretty much. Barring a couple of tent pegs, which I showed you in part 1. The brick ties. I just need to cut one end off the brick ties just so I can put them in the ground. I used to use tent pegs, but obviously tent pegs, they slope downhill, whereas the brick ties are quite flat and they've got a triangle piece that have been bent into them, so it's just a better idea. But when I try that out, I'll make a video on that and I'll show you how I'll get on with that. And Stanley comes with 2 plastic beakers usually. I'm not sure what size they are. Probably, I don't know, maybe a 12-ounce cup. 12 ounce, what's it called? Like 365 milliliters, maybe. Just under, maybe quarter of a pint, quarter of a pint. It's double skinned plastic, absolutely solid. Some information at the bottom there. Stanley brand for life. Let's get focus. Can't get focus there.